These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Craig McKee with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. ABC15 is continuing to track wildfires burning around our state. Some good news here so far for the Kirkland fire burning west of Prescott. Containment has grown to 35% and set status has been lifted for all communities impacted. Crews say that because of weather conditions that they had to actually postpone firing operations last night. They do expect it to grow in some areas. Right now it's mapped at just over 900 acres. And to the Dragon Bravo fire now, burning near the Grand Canyon's north rim. Fire crews say containment is up slightly to 13%, and then they were able to keep growth at a minimum despite low humidity. At this point, it's burned more than 123,000 acres. Crews fighting the fire will be holding public meetings, by the way, in the coming days if you'd like to attend. The first is tomorrow at Fredonia High School at 6 p.m. Also, the second one will be held on Wednesday in the Cab Auditorium at Page High School, also at 6 p.m. A hiker has been rescued after becoming overheated this morning on the Desert Hills Trail, and that's near 19th Avenue and Dove Valley Road. The fire department says that she was on her way back to the trailhead when she was overcome by the heat. She was evaluated, refused to be taken to the hospital. None of the rescuers were injured. A man in his 60s has been rescued from this facility after he became trapped under car axles this morning. This happened near 51st Avenue in Van Buren. The axles were apparently being moved by a forklift when he became trapped. Rescue teams were able to get him out, and he was hospitalized in serious condition. An elderly driver was taken to a hospital this morning after he was found driving the wrong way on Loop 101 near Northern. DPS says that he was heading south in the northbound lanes. A trooper hit the car and partially disabled it, but it just kept going. It was eventually stopped when a trooper did a pit maneuver. 4 patrol cars were damaged while they tried to stop the driver. We're following up this week as community members hosted a candlelight vigil for a 13-year-old cyclist who was hit by a pickup truck on his way to school on Friday. Hundreds showed up to hope and pray for his recovery. At last check, the teen is still in the hospital. Police have not announced any charges for the driver in this incident. We're told the investigation is ongoing. A Scottsdale church wants to build affordable housing on its campus near Old Town Scottsdale. Scottsdale United Methodist Church off Miller Road has submitted plans to the city for an 82-unit apartment project and what is now a church parking lot. One city council member says he has concerns about housing on land zoned for religious purposes.
You're forcing potentially residents and neighbors to risk trading those amenities, those houses of worship, for dense housing that they never asked for and never knew might come.
Scottsdale city staff are reviewing the project. It doesn't need a zoning vote, but will get a development review board hearing. Uplifting Arizona tonight. A Valley dentist set out to ease pain in East Africa. What he ended up doing and creating is helping change lives. In fact, one safari at a time. Dr. Matthew Jensen started by setting up small mobile pop-up dental clinics in Kenya and Uganda. He offered free care for hundreds of patients, and you know what? The demand grew quickly. So he launched Tapestry of Africa, a safari company where every trip helps build permanent clinics and provide critical dental care to underserved communities.
We've now gone from not only doing mobile dental clinics, but now we're building actual clinics and facilities in the very areas that need it.
The group is always looking for volunteers as well. To learn about the foundation and how you can help, head to this story at abc15.com.
Extreme heat in the forecast all week long as we are going to be in weather action mode all the way through Friday. Heading into tomorrow, plenty of sunshine is going to be out there. We are going to see 90 first thing in the morning. We will be at 107 by the lunch hour. 114 the expected high, so just shy of the record of 116. And then we stay with temperatures above that 110 mark as you're heading home tomorrow night. The extreme heat warning is in place, and heading into tomorrow afternoon around the state, it is going to be warm. 102 in Sedona, 98 in Payson, 96 in Prescott, 112 Bullhead City, and 92 for you in Show Low. This means everyone around the state is going to be with elevated heat risk, especially for the areas you see here in the red and that magenta color. That is major to extreme. So again, the extreme heat warnings are in place as we head through the rest of the week as our temperatures make it to 117 by Wednesday.